when you and I first started conceptualizing this film, we knew we were onto something great. A Street Stare, the movie, director's cut. Now with commentary. It's been critiqued as being a little slow, this film, but, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, Rachel, I think what we envisioned here was sort of a commentary on human mortality, the street representing our universal path, and the street lights representing our brief moments of respite in this dark, despairing hellhole we call life. There, a lighted window in the distance. Here, a beam of light. There, a sky illuminated. All around, light. But what is central to this film?
The street?
Right now you might think, is this even a movie? Is it a still image? That's part of what we're trying to really get across here. Is that just like life, it starts out, for a long time it seems like nothing happens. What the filmmakers are asking us to imagine here is that we are this person standing here. Why are they standing there? What are they looking at? Why do they just keep staring down the street longingly? What do you think?
They want to know what time it is.
You can see some of the trees are starting to blow in the wind a little bit. And you might think, well, that's just sort of naturally occurring. No. This is a very carefully sculpted work of art. This is intended to show that now we're emerging like a baby bird from its shell into an unfurled being that begins to look around, to understand, to see, to know.
Yeah.
Every day, each of us is getting a little bit older. And then all of a sudden, you're settling into old age when, abruptly, the person turns. What's he looking at now? Now he's looking down at this end of the street. You were thinking, never going to get past whatever it was that's got him stuck looking down there at that end of the street. You were wrong. He's stronger than that, whoever he is. You might call him Joe Everyman.
How can you plan that? You can't.
That's the spot where I guess the audiences in the theaters have just really jumped in terror. Because they didn't see it coming.
No.
And how could you? Clearly our viewer, our purported protagonist, our I, he was alarmed as well, but what can we conclude about him? A man of courage, perhaps? No unsteady hands, no running in terror. He just took that red light and he lived with it. Right to the sunset now.
Right to the sunset. That's the action right there.
And you know, what does this tell us? What's in his head? Is he thinking about death? Is he thinking about astronomy? Or something in between? Why would he look up? Well, what's up in the sky? Is it hell? Rachel?
No.
No, that's down underground. What's up in the sky?
Heaven?
That's right. And I think this is really an allegory for a life lived well and thoroughly. And then finally, after reaching its peak, gradually we see, hey, look, it's the power lines. And then down we go. Back to hearth and home. The warm lights of the windows on a dark night. The twittering of birds in the background. Until finally, his eyes fall as he descends into death. A pretty great film.
Great film.
Talking with famous people.